Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to my trading channel. This is Maps speaking. Guys, I've got something very interesting that I want us to go over. We've got a trading indicator over here, and I want us to just have a look at what happened last week on the trading markets, especially on the US30. I got it here right here on the chart behind me. And basically, guys, for those of you that don't know, I trade the US30 and the Nas 100 on a daily basis using trading system, different trading systems, but this one that you're looking at right now is the one that I use most frequently to find trades and setups so that I can actually get into the market. So basically, one of the advantages of using these systems are that they just help you to see which direction the market will go, and just makes trading a little bit easier so that you can basically have that much more confidence when you're taking your trades. Now, if you guys are interested in this system, you can either click the link in the description of this video, or you can just text me on Telegram, and then we can see what we can do for you. All right, so without wasting any time, let's just get into the video, guys. Let's go. So I'm gonna have a look at the price action for the past 2 weeks, like from the 16th of August, and then I'm just going to show you some of the setups that have been happening in the markets, especially in the US30, and we're also going to have a look at the Nas 100 because they move in unison, so they move together at times. Most of the times they are moving in the same direction, but you shouldn't use that as a confirming factor, you know what I mean? So sometimes you'll find that the US30 will go in one direction, and sometimes you'll find that the Nas 100 goes in the other direction. But anyways, we still use this system to find which direction the market will go or which way it's going. All right, so before we look at what's on the screen right now, let's just have a look at my PDF right here, so that we can actually understand much better. Like, for those of you who don't know the strategy, I just want to make it plain for you guys so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so this is a very easy trading strategy. You don't have to be a genius. All right, even a beginner can take advantage of this. Okay, so if I can summarize, it's basically a trading indicator that works on MetaTrader 4. Okay, and then we use a combination of factors to actually confirm and find trades, so it makes it much easier for us. So if you're a beginner and you're trying to find a strategy, this one could very much interest you and assist you, especially if you want to be trading in these markets. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to the rules, guys. Okay, so that when I'm looking at when I'm back testing our strategy and looking at what happened in the past 2 weeks, so that you guys don't get confused. Okay, so basically we've got a couple of rules here, you know, to find buying and selling trades. All right, so basically for buy trades, okay, we need to add 100-period moving average on top of the indicator that we're using, on top of the trading system that we're using. All right, so the purpose of that 100-period moving average is to act as a filter in the market, so that it can you know, basically tell us which trades are good and which trades are bad, because the software itself, it gives us buying and selling levels. Okay, but the 100-period moving average is actually going to filter out the bad trades from the good trades. So it's very important for this particular strategy. All right, so now if you want to be buying, okay, the first thing that you're going to have to see is the price action, the current price. It needs to be above the 100-period moving average. Okay, that's the first thing. And then the second thing is that the buy price of the system must be reached. Okay, I'll explain this as we go along when we look at the 100-period moving average. All right, and then afterwards, the system also gives you, for each and every signal, it gives you a stop loss, and it recommends a take profit for you guys. Okay, so you don't have to stress too much about where you're actually going to put your stop loss and things like that. All right, and then for sell trade, guys, it's the very exact same rules, but in the opposite. Okay, firstly, the 100-period moving average, it has to be underneath, I mean, the price has to be underneath the 100-period moving average, showing that we are supposed to be looking for sell trades. Okay, we don't buy underneath the 100-period moving average, we only buy above. Okay, and underneath the 100 we're only selling. Okay, it's very simple rules, don't get it confused. And now once the price is underneath the 100-period moving average, we wait for the price to get to the sell price level entry, okay, that the system gives. So you're going to see that in just a bit, don't worry too much about it. Okay, and then once we're in the trade, the system tells us where to put our stop loss. It also tells us where to put our take profit level. Very, very easy, guys. Okay, now I'm going to hop right back to our MetaTrader 4 chart, and we're going to start here on the US30. Okay, we're going to look at the US30, and then we're just going to see what happened in the past weeks, okay, in the past 2 weeks, and see if how profitable it was. I did take most of these trades, so I did have a profitable week these past 2 weeks. This past 2 weeks trading period was actually very good for me, and because of this trading system. Okay, and again, guys, if you want the system, the link is in the description, or you can just contact me directly. Okay, that's how you get the system. Now, as you can see now, I'm just going to zoom in a bit, right? And this is what I was talking about here, people, is that if you look at this particular period here in the middle, okay, this was Monday the 16th of August, right? So when the market opened, okay, remember we said we only take the sell trades that happen underneath this 100 period moving average, and as you can see, the market did open, all right, and then it came down and triggered the sell entry right there. If you can see that, okay, it triggered the sell entry right there, and it was underneath the 100 period moving average, which makes it a valid trade. And what happened was the market went down and hit take profit 1, as you can see, and then it went down and hit take profit 2. So that was a very profitable trade. Okay, then we went to the next day, right over there. Okay, the market was beneath the 100 period moving average, okay, and then it triggered the sell right there. Okay, once it triggered the sell, the market just went down from the sell edge. Let me just show you exactly where it was. The market just went down, and then it went straight down to take profit 1. So that was another profitable day. Okay, and then on Wednesday, you can see that there was a buy entry that was triggered underneath the 100 period moving average. That was an invalid trade because we don't buy underneath the 100. We're only selling underneath the 100. Okay, and then we only buy if the price is above the 100 period moving average. So then hours later, after that fake buy entry, we had an entry right there, okay, which was a sell entry. You see the price was reached underneath the 100 period moving average, and as you can see, it went down, hit take profit 1, hit take profit 2. Even the next day went down and hit take profit 3. Okay, and then even while on the next day, we had another very clean trade on the US30. And as you can see, guys, we had a sell entry, and then it went down and hit the take profit level. Very powerful trading setups that happened. Okay, and then now here we had the market rising. It went above the 100 period moving average, came back down, did not trigger the sell, then went back up above the 100, and then it went to the buy price. Okay, that's where it went to the buy price, and then it went up, and then it as the market went, it went and hit take profit 1, as you can see. And then if I can just zoom out and then move to the right, you can see that, okay, I just moved too much right there. Let me just zoom out so that you guys can have a better idea of what was going on. Okay, so this trade was actually triggered on Friday, and then as you can see, from that Friday, it just, from the time it triggered, you know, it went up, hit take profit 1 at that level there, and then on Monday it went even up to hit take profit 2 for that previous signal. Okay, and then it even gave another trade during the day as the market progressed. Let me just zoom in so that you guys can see. Now this is last week's price action, the 23rd of August, and as you can see right there, let me just zoom out one more time. Okay, there. Okay, this is a perfect trade that we're looking for. So it gave us an additional trade when the market opened, of which this price was above the 100 period moving average, and then there was the buy entry. And as you can see, guys, this thing went from the buy price, went to hit take profit 1, went to hit take profit 2. There was absolutely no drawdown, or very minimal drawdown, but it was a very powerful trade. Okay, and then the next day we had a little bit of choppy movements, but it was profitable. Okay, so we hit a sell entry above the 100 period moving average, and then that was not a valid trade at that period. But hours later, it came back and then triggered the sell right there. Okay, it went down and then hit take profit 1, hit take profit 2. All right, very interesting stuff. And then here on this day, we had a sell trigger that was triggered there. It went into profit briefly, and then it retraced and went to the other direction and went above the 100 period moving average and triggered the buy entry right over there. Okay, and then once it triggered that buy, it went to hit take profit 1 and hit to take profit 2. So it was a very highly volatile market the previous week, of which you could have made some profits in the market. And then here was another one, guys. On the 26th of August, the price was above the 100-period moving average. You see this buy entry right there was above the 100-period moving average, and then as you can see, this trade did go into profit. This wick right here means that the price did rise, okay, but it turned back. So if you were into this trade, you would have scalped some quick money right there, and then hours later it came back down, triggered the bottom side. All right, triggered the bottom, hit take profit 1, and then went to hit take profit 2, then hit take profit 3. So then there were actually 2 trades on this trading day right there. That was pretty cool. And then on Friday, we saw after that down move, we saw the market coming back up above the 100-period moving average, and then it triggered the buy entry right there, went to take profit 1, 2, and then it almost hit take profit 3. Okay, so we're gonna see what this week has for us on the US30, but it's very, very simple to follow this system, and it's very simple to actually spot these trades, especially in the live markets. It becomes very easy because you know exactly what you need to do, and you don't have to think too much about what's happening in the market. All right, so now before I let you guys go, let's have a look at the price action of Nas 100. All right, same thing. You can see that I'm going to go very quickly on this one. We had sell entries beneath the 100-period moving average, hit take profit 1, 2, and 3, and the next days we hit sell entries, hit take profit 1. The next days as well, we had a sell entry right there, hit take profit 2, as you can see there. And as you can see, guys, if from first glance, I'm not really gonna, because the price action was pretty much the same for Nas 100 and US30, so we don't have to look at every single trading day. But as you can see, guys, we had some pretty powerful movements that were happening on these trading indices, and as you can see, very profitable trades, guys. So if you really want to start trading, and get consistency, I suggest that you guys try this system out. Like I said, the link is in the description, or you can just contact me on Telegram, and then we can hook you guys up with the system. But this was actually a very good trading 2 weeks, all right, that we passed, and it was a very powerful trading weeks, guys. So yeah, it was very easy to trade. It wasn't stressful. So we're just gonna see what this week has for us, and keep tuning into the channel to see when I'm gonna drop more live videos. And then if there's something that you guys want me to talk about or to do on this channel, just let me know, guys. I appreciate all the comments and the suggestions. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this live, and yeah, I think let's wrap it up. Good luck with this trading week, guys. I'll see you during the week when we're doing the live trading sessions. All right, so stay blessed, stay cool, and let's make some more profits. Cheers.